oath 63 years ago. It has illuminated my life, and I cannot tell you what it means for me to be here today at age almost 88. Thank you. Thank you with all my heart. I know that my gratitude also goes to all who have worked so hard to make this moment possible. And I hope you don't mind if I address you by your first names. It is Chris and Freya and Claudette and Janae. But I hope that you will permit me to also pay tribute to a very special gentleman here, my dear friend, Mr. Ted Dekano, who represents everything that is noble and good and free. My fellow citizens, how wonderful that sentence sounds. Of course, I don't know the moments of your own lives when your desire was born to be a part of this great beloved country. But I do hope that you will permit me to share very briefly my own moment when I first saw the white star of the American Army on a mud-splattered hood of a Jeep. It was at the conclusion of 3 years of ghetto life, 3 years of slave labor concentration camp, from the death march on which the Nazis forced us, for I have lost at age 15 my beloved parents, my only brother, and every member of my family and all my friends. I remember standing in the doorway of a factory where we were locked up and onto which a time bomb was attached in the last attempt to eliminate us. I saw this Jeep coming closer. Its colors no longer green, thank God. And the beloved white star replacing the hated swastika. 2 men sat in that vehicle. One jumped out, came running toward me. I looked at him with trepidation and fear and identified who you are. And then he asked an incredible question. He asked if he could see the other ladies, a form of a dress obviously unknown to us. I told him that most of the girls were inside, they were too ill to walk. Of the enormous number of 2,000, there were so few of us left now. He asked me to come with him. And by doing so, did something which at first I didn't understand. And when I understood it, I could not believe it. He simply held the door open for me and let me precede him. And in this incredible symbolic gesture, he restored me to humanity again. I should like to give you a picture of that moment. I weighed 68 pounds. I was in rags. I hadn't had a bath in 3 years. I was going to be 21 the following day. And here was this very handsome young American officer holding the door open for me. By what magic could I have imagined that I'll marry him a year later? And he would bring me to this country which I so proudly call my own. I love this country. I love it with a love that only one who has been hungry and abused and homeless for as long as I have been can understand. My dreams were, I guess, the dreams that people take for granted. To have a home, a husband, and children. I always dreamt of becoming a writer as well. By what magic could I have imagined the wealth that has been given to me? I was not Mother Teresa. I did not spend my life in the ghettos of Kolkata. I did not become wealthy to endow worthy causes. I did not find a cure for cancer. I was a simple housewife, a woman who understood the greatness which most people take for granted, and our young people, my own children, their birthright of being in freedom. I have tried to devote whatever I could of my life for good causes, but above all to extol to all what our country is like. And I hope that you who now have the privilege of carrying the American passport in your pocket, which I consider the greatest treasure of them all. I think we all feel certain things are treasures, be it a beloved piece of jewelry given to us by someone who cares, or any other object. But I can assure you, there is no greater treasure than the passport and identity of the United States. Just a couple of months ago, when Iran released our 2 hostages, I stood and marveled that our embassies all over the world spent 2 years and millions of dollars to save the lives and freedom of 2 Americans. This is your value now, to be an American. For all the country would go out and do anything to restore you to freedom. Wherever you are, whenever you might be in any trouble, or any worry of losing something, you go to the American embassy. When that was given to me, having come from a country that was bent on my destruction, this was a homecoming sweeter than anything in the world, a sense of belonging. I hope and pray that all your dreams and hopes will come true. But above all, be aware that you are in a place, as I have heard someone say, there is no such a thing as a bad day if you are in a room in which there is a door handle in sight. You are in freedom. My heart is full with gratitude that I was granted that, and my children and grandchildren. And my heart is filled with joy to be able to look at you and to say, God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much.